You can fire me. I'm not coming to jobs. I'm playing golf.
I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground. You have to be smarter than the TV.
Continue with the next
Sometimes you have to be smarter than a Ziploc
Why do you
bag.
need all that? That's like if you showed up to play softball on my team and you wore jeans, you weren't playing.
Yeah.
I'd rather have you with no pants on. I want to be Hank Floyd.
Hank Floyd. We need Hank Floyd here in town to clean up our city council.
Oh, he would. Trust me.
Yes, hello. Hey, welcome to Gamblenfin Larger Than Live Side Dish. This is a little extra edition. This is a Thanksgiving edition. Not maybe as long as our normal edition, but just our chance to reach out to you. He's Gamble, I'm Finn, here in Studio G, which stands for giving.
Oh, my God. Honestly, you could just end it
I just laid
right
it on
now.
thick like gravy.
That was brutal. You've got your autumn wear on. I went with a little transition against the orange chair, so that's all. Yes, but Thanksgiving. So we're going to have to talk about this because, I don't know. We have, we're going to tell people what we have to be thankful for.
Correct.
That won't take long. Really, I don't believe.
Mine boils down to one word. It does.
Should I try?
You can try, but it sounds like you still had something you wanted to say.
I'm okay. It's all good. So let me ask you now.
Okay.
Now, if my memory serves me correct, you did not last year. You didn't do the typical traditional Thanksgiving food.
No,
Would that be
I think it was just my better half and I.
Okay, right.
I think we might have made pizza or something. I don't know, because she normally has everybody over to her house, but because of the C word, we didn't go, and that's not her sister-in-law. It's remember COVID. It's my sister-in-law makes it sound bad. It sounds like I'm dating a married woman.
Right. That was going to say this would be very interesting.
Sister-in-law.
Okay.
Sorry about that, but no, she normally hosts everything. In fact, Wednesday I went over and helped her set up and got ready for everybody to come over. We had a lovely time, but just setting up. Now looking forward to the meal a little bit later on. But
now, do you like the traditional Thanksgiving food? Or
not really.
Okay.
Stuffing. I like to eat stuffing sandwiches.
There's a. Do you like? See, I don't like
the one in the bird. No.
Yeah, that's brutal. Oh, so you like out?
So you like? Is that the dressing?
Yeah,
dressing is the one in the
stuffing
bird?
If you pull it out because it's stuffed in the bird.
Okay.
And dressing, I'll give you the dressing with like the sausage in it and some kind of maybe cranberry.
White Castle stuffing is good.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Good.
So I like cold turkey. I'm not a hot turkey fan.
Okay.
I like the white meat maybe for a cold turkey sandwich, and then I could give or take the rest of it.
So,
I'd rather have a pizza or a Mexican.
If the turkey is warm, I want a white meat, but if it's dark meat, I want it cold.
I don't want any dark. I just don't.
You don't like the dark meat?
I just don't. And I'm not like my dad. He loves the dark meat. Yeah. I think it just depends on.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the cranberry sauce. I don't like the green bean casseroles.
I'm okay with that. But
I like clever mashed potatoes that have other things going on besides just potato.
Okay, so what would you like? What would you want in them?
Onions,
anything
scallions,
but not lumps.
A little bit of
lumps
lumps is fine, but just some spice or ham or
no, I got you.
Cheese
so you want? I get it. So you need something besides just here are your mashed potatoes.
Right. So far, this episode is crushing. And then I like the White Castle stuffing is actually very good.
But here's the thing: I find it funny because I don't know that we're necessarily in the minority. I think there are plenty of people, and you may be one of them, who really doesn't like, because if you did, you would eat it more
all the
often.
time. Yeah.
I mean, you think about what you have on Thanksgiving. How often do you seek out those same foods?
No, you never say, let's go out for turkey and dressing and cranberry
no, you
sauce
don't.
Any other time of the year. In fact, now that you mention it, I think most people look at Thanksgiving as a pain in the ass from a food standpoint. I mean, the turkey industry has done a nice job of making you believe that's all they ate on the first Thanksgiving. Well, I have a feeling mostly it was corn and deer meat. But whatever.
Now, this is very risky for me because this will get me in trouble at the homestead. But here's what I'm bothered by about Thanksgiving. So basically, in our house, and we host. No, I'll keep this very brief. So we will have people over for Thanksgiving, and all week I haven't been able to eat. Because everything that's being prepared, like, don't touch that. That's for this. And you know what I'm going to do? I try to just eat as much as I can of the stuff. That's ridiculous. So I'm supposed to not eat. So what, I'm building an appetite for a meal that I really don't like?
Well, then why do you want to eat it now?
I don't.
Ahead
just
of time
to be
as you're prepping.
because that's just what I do.
Because you pick and go.
That's just what I do.
I don't know. There's we have a, like the hanky pank sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, hanky panky,
little things
right,
like that.
okay.
We have the a lot of appetizers. I'll eat more olives and pickle slices and hanky panks than I will turkey and dressing.
The hanky panks, they had those if that's what they're called. They had those at the FC Cincinnati. That was the one.
They did
in the suite.
In the
yeah,
suite,
they did.
Ooh, that
yes.
is sweet.
They did.
It's good stuff.
So you just eat you don't eat like those little onion balls, do you?
Onion balls.
No. Well, I mean like pickled onions or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
What? Who has those?
You never seen
pearl
those?
onion?
Well,
Pearl
I
onion?
don't. I'm not saying I had them when you said you liked.
Well, I've had
onions
one
and
in a
pickle.
martini.
Okay, well that's
no
fine.
pickles, not pickled
Oh,
onion balls.
okay, right. I thought
Pickled onion balls is my rap name. Anyway,
you'd be awesome.
right?
You guys ready for pickled onion balls?
Come on out to Ass Hastro World. So yeah. Anyway, somehow it's turned into that.
All right.
again.
So what are you thankful for?
One word.
Now this. Yeah, okay.
And honestly,
hang on. One word.
All right, one word begins with an F, and it's not the one you're thinking.
Frank.
No, it's not the other one you're thinking.
Hang on, why? Okay, I'm trying to be okay. One word begins with an F. Food.
Nope.
Hang on. Friends.
Getting there.
Friends. Getting there with friends. Family.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
And here's why I say that.
I didn't go there first.
Isn't that
because
sad that was your fifth
stunned me.
choice?
Right. Well, I'm not going to lie. After I said friends, I just went to family because it was the next default. Right?
Alphabetically, it was.
Okay, right.
It was reversed. So, no, and it's because my family isn't here. They're in Florida. Because my sister and my mom,
I get it now.
they all live down there.
I'm here. You're
I'm
there.
not saying I'm
Awesome.
glad.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What I'm saying is, let me finish.
Okay, my
What
bad.
I'm saying is the family that I have developed aside from that still welcomes me and throughout the course of the year because I can't be with my family. So you and your family, for instance,
Right. Yeah.
Frank and his family,
See, Frank's in there.
Missy and her family. But even the American Cornhole family. I spent the last 2 weekends, one in Tupelo, Mississippi, and one in Hinckley, Minnesota. Could not be more divergent with regard to places in the country to
Wowza.
be.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this, the nicest people, they'll do anything for you. They play together as family within small groups that come in from around the country and their cornhole family within the ACO family. So I am very I don't have a lot of friends. I don't want a lot of friends. But the people that are close to me, especially now, mean more to me than anything. Your family, Frank's family, Missy's family, and that. Those are the things that matter to me. They really do.
And I will tell you, as much as I get vilified because I'm brutally honest and will continue to be because I don't care. But I will tell you, I mean, my family, I'm very fortunate. Lori is an awesome wife and mom and you know, and my kids and Fidge. There's an F word.
There's an F
Fidge.
word. Yeah.
But Fidge is so damn lazy, she can't even make it down the stairs anymore for Thanksgiving. But I will tell you that, and to my mom and dad, who've been through a number of health issues and are still, you know, they turned 90, one in February, one in April. And, you know, it's kind of that, you know, when you're at that age. But the fact that everybody's still together, you know what I mean. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's, and I make fun of stuff. The only thing I don't understand about the holidays, and I don't get it is, and I get the opening up your arms and this, I just don't want to hang out with people I don't know.
Right.
I've never understood that.
Right.
Hey, so-and-so's coming over. Who? What? Oh, I saw them 11 years ago. Awesome.
Right.
I don't get that. But that's not for me to get. If that's, my wife likes to entertain, so entertain away.
Well, and
I'll come down from the bedroom at some point.
And I think maybe what you probably would agree with me. What I'm referring to is
I'm not allowed to eat on Thanksgiving Day.
I think you're out. Today is Thanksgiving Day. Remember, Fred?
Right. No, I'm not
Later
allowed to eat today. Well, I haven't eaten. Then I'm going to weigh like $160 by the time this weekend. So.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, but I think you would agree with me. I'm talking about the other 364 days a year. Those are the things I've been very thankful to have the people around me that have supported me and given me encouragement or told me the truth when I needed to hear the truth, snapped me out of it, got me out of my house and out of my own head. And that's when. So on Thanksgiving Day, I'm willing to almost put aside that day to put up with what you're talking about, going places you don't necessarily want to go, spending longer at a place than you necessarily wanted to spend, and then finally getting home and then letting your pants out and then stuffing everything that's left in. I will give up the rest of or that day for the thankfulness for the rest of the year. And I know that sounds soft and weak, but that's the truth.
So then on that note, you want to thank Career Builder. They've given you some good opportunities.
Oh, indeed.
Maybe LinkedIn.
Indeed, I do.
Maybe LinkedIn for all those people who've noticed you.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Now, the number of people who've looked at my profile.
I'm up to 34 noticed me last week. That's awesome. And what does that mean?
It doesn't mean
I
anything.
think 34. But anyway, I get what you're saying. And the problem is, though, is that truly if you're thankful for people and others around you, think of it more than just that one day. You know, we get locked in and everybody kind of does the cheat, which I get it. That's what the day is for, a moment of reflection, etc. But too often we get too caught up in the daily bullshit that you don't, outside of that day, really say. Like somebody that I worked with at one of my clients just left, and I sent this person an email, and she got back to me and said, hey, you made my morning, just because I said, hey, I just want to let you know I put in big caps, thanks. Like, you did a lot, enjoyed working with you, gonna stay in touch with you. But then you got to do that. You know, we all say that.
Right.
Everybody talks a good game, and then nobody does it.
Well, my buddy Matt and his better half Tess is a great example. We used to live back to back to one another and saw each other every other day. Now we might see each other once every 2 months, but you still have that, oh, it's like I saw you yesterday thing. And so that's how you know who your real friends are. And I've got a very close circle, and I'm very thankful for all of those people in that circle.
You know this too. Today, if you want to get together with somebody, make it happen. Because guys are infamous. Hey, man, we need to get together. Shoom.
No.
And then nobody does that. You know what I mean.
And then you know what happens? Then they're gone, because that just happened. Somebody who I was planning to have lunch with dropped dead.
Yeah.
Just like that, and you just never know. So
now Matt's the one who doesn't believe I'm alive.
That you exist. He's never met you. He had invited you over for a decade or more to his home. Still, you've not taken him up on it. He doesn't believe you exist. But that is what it is. I would say take advantage, to your point, and this will be the last thing I'll say. To exactly what you said, if you say you're going to do something, go do it, because you just don't know. And we've lost quite a few people in the last year and a half that you'll never get an opportunity to do that again. I'm looking at a text going, okay, well, how about we meet for a cheeseburger next Tuesday? That's never going to happen now. So it's not just about turkey dressing and everything else. It's about how you surround yourself, with whom you surround yourself. And I'm very lucky to have met some new people. We've been lucky through this program to meet Steve and Diana Sadowski and get to hang out with the folks down at Hardman's place at the Moorline Lager House and some of the different people. And we've gotten a chance to know who was our first house guest, Catherine Nero.
Oh, Catherine Nero.
And everything she's going through. And so, you know, we have an opportunity to pull some people in closer to us and care about them as well. So normally we would sit here and just bitch and moan and whatever, but I will say thank you to you and your family and to those of you who are out there that are watching this. We do appreciate you. We just try to make ourselves laugh, and hopefully in the process it makes you laugh. It may be nonsense, but that's all the world is anymore, so we might as well make the best of it.
Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank you for making me an optimist. Because anytime I'm feeling like, boy, I should have a better attitude about that, I just dial your ass up and go, I feel awesome.
When I walked in the house Monday to shoot the show Monday, Fitz jumped up on me and nutted me right out of the shoot. And I'm like, hello, universe.
Yep. Well, that's kind of, that's laser focus. That's symbolic for everything.
Did you happen to notice her on the phone before I got over here talking to Calvin? Here's exactly where you need to hit him. The right one hangs a little lower. It's easier to get to. Ding.
She did a nice job of that.
She nailed me.
Absolutely
I was
did.
doubled over.
But in all seriousness, I'm with you. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Make sure you take time and enjoy it with those people around you that you want to enjoy it with.
Yeah, and try to enjoy the other 364 even more. All right? I think that's going to wrap it up. Our little special Thanksgiving edition.
Yep.
We're thankful for you. We're thankful if you subscribe and hit like and share it, because we got a lot more to say, and we're looking forward to laughing a lot more with you and maybe a little bit at you, if or at ourselves. Anyway, he's Gamble. I'm Finn.
And happy Thanksgiving, everybody.